What's up, everybody? This is the day or the evening the Lord has made. We're going to be glad and rejoice in it. Hallelujah. How you guys doing, y'all? It is 2:51. Your girl just got out of work. Y'all, I had to go back in the building because I had forgot my key. I had to pee. And I was like, you know what? It is 2:33. The kids, they leave at 2:35. I was like, y'all can go. Okay, it's 2:33. Y'all can go. I said, because I gotta go. I gotta pee. And so, TMI. But oh well. But anyway, ended up had to go back in the building because I had left my key in the classroom. But luckily, when I did that, you know what I'm saying, went upstairs to go and get my key. When I got back, the congestion was gone. Like, because, you know, when school just get out, you know, you got parents and students. Well, mainly parents, because the students can't park over there. But so much, like, congestion. So, luckily, when I got back, it wasn't like that. So, yes. So, now I'm about to get something to eat somewhere healthy, and because your girl has finally made it out of the 250. Okay, currently right now, as of this morning, I'm 249. So I'm going to find something healthier to eat. I may go to my favorite restaurant and see what they got there. Ooh, excuse me, or what have you. Affordable. Oh, that was not good, y'all. These people be driving like they don't lost all they marbles, y'all. See, that's why you gotta drive like you got some sense, because you got people who don't have common sense and be driving like a bat out of, you know what, like this idiot forgive me, Lord, like that person that I just saw a moment ago. But anyway, y'all, but yeah, so I might actually end up going to my favorite restaurant and find something healthy there to eat. Y'all, me and my sister, we going to go see alright guys, again, I do apologize from my heart. That was my church that was calling. As you guys know, I was asked to help out with baptism on Easter. So they was giving me a call to schedule an appointment where I'm able to talk more about the details and things like that. So I do apologize, y'all. You know, gotta do the work for the kingdom of God. Hallelujah. But now I'm about to go to the bank and deposit. And then I'm going to go to one of my favorite restaurants and get something to eat there. Because, you know, I got to eat healthy. But yeah, y'all. So basically what I was saying, though, hopefully we won't get interrupted again. But yeah, guys, so, you know, you have to stop having sex right now. Like I said, I know it's hard. It's easier said than done for some of y'all. And for others, it's like, okay, deal, point. You know what I'm saying? But for some of you, it may be, girl, that's hard and blase this and blase that. I've been there and done that and got the t-shirt. So, sis, I understand. Or what have you. I know sometimes you can get sexually frustrated, and if you ain't never encountered being sexually frustrating, guess what? It can, yeah, it ain't a good feeling, believe me. However, what's important, you got at that point, you got to figure out what's more important to you: pleasing, getting yourself pleased and satisfied for a brief moment, or something that is very long lasting, such as God promises and God gifts, you know what I'm saying, that he's going to present to you. Like, which one is more important? You see what I'm saying? Do you want God to continue to delay the things that he should have to delay, but you know he does because you're not ready for it? Or do you want God to finally release all that he says that he was going to release to you? You see what I'm saying? And so you have to think like that when it comes to, oh man, I'm glad that I didn't get over like I was about to. Because now I gotta wait. But anyway, but yeah, y'all, so you want your promises to be fulfilled. You want everything that God says that he's going to give to you. You want that thing. You see what I'm saying? And so in order to get it, you have to stop fornicating and masturbating if you're doing that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, put them toys up and throw them away. I ain't gonna say put it up, throw them away. That way you won't be tempted if you got it, because let's be honest, we all had them before. Let's just keep it upfront and honest. Let's keep it real, dear Holyfield. We all at some point has experienced the toys. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So get rid of the toys, throw it away. You see what I'm saying? Get rid of the books, get rid of the novels. You know what I'm talking about. Get rid of the DVDs and the videos and stuff like that, because you want God to really bless you indeed. You want God to enlarge your territory. You want God to show you who your spouse is. You want God to bless their union. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, y'all. All right, guys, so yeah, I'm about to go to my favorite restaurant and get something to eat. Like I said, I think it's a healthier choice than where I was going to go at first, or what have you. So yeah, I'm gonna go there. But anyway, but yeah, y'all, you know, throw away things that you feel is going to tempt you sexually. And if you and yours are having sex, you know, have a conversation about, you know what I'm saying, stopping until marriage. And if I can be honest, if your guy is okay with that, you may actually have a good one, sis. You know what I'm saying? That's how you would know if you have a good one. If he can actually back down from having sex with you until marriage, that's how you would know. If he gets to the point where he getting frustrated with you, he get annoyed with you, you know what I'm saying, he trying to talk you into having sex with him because he used to it, then sis, you may need to reevaluate that whole relationship. Because, you know, one thing about sex that I have learned is that when you're having sex, premarital sex before marriage, you know what I'm saying, it tends to not only cloud you as the woman, but clouds the mind of that man. You see what I'm saying? And if I can be completely honest, you know what I'm saying, when you giving it up like that, you spoiling that man. You giving that man all rights to your body. You see what I'm saying? You hold on, I'm trying to turn. You giving rights to your body to that man. And how do you know if that man really deserves it? You see what I'm saying? But you're gonna find out real quick if you tell him that you want to stop and you want to practice abstinence until marriage. That's how you gonna know if you got a good one or not. That's how you know if he gonna marry you or not. Watch what I tell you. Hear me well. Here you, girl. I'm telling you. You want to know what kind of man you got? Tell him you practicing abstinence and see what he say. Anyway, y'all, I'm at this restaurant. I'm talking to you later. What's up, guys? Let me apologize, y'all. Y'all know how Apple is, right? When you in a heated spot and the phone says temperature high, and it cuts off. Yeah, that what happened, y'all. But I am at Myers to pick up my I think my vitamin D, if I'm not mistaken, to pick that up or what have you. And I think they got a question for the Manjaro too. Because as you guys know, right now currently I'm on 12.5, but I'm thinking about switching for a moment and give 12.5 a break, because you know I have been taking it for so long, so I want to kind of give that a break and try another milligram, maybe the 15, to see if I still have the same response that I had before or what have you. But they got a question about it, so I don't know what their question is, so I'm gonna see what they say once I get up here or whatnot. But I forgot why I even stopped. I forget, y'all. Oh, I think I remember. I think I was asking y'all about abstinence and celibacy. I was asking you guys which one are you guys practicing, and I said for me I'm practicing abstinence because, you know, I'm in a preparation for marriage, so therefore, you know, I'm waiting for marriage to have sex or what have you. And so, and I was asking you guys, are some of you guys still out there fornicating? Are you guys still out there having sex, premarital sex? And I was saying, like, what do you think you can do to stop it? Because I know that when you have high emotions or high stamina and high hormones, I know as ladies, as a woman, I understand how that can be. However, you know, you don't want to no longer block your blessings. You don't no longer want to delay your blessings, because let's be honest, sex is good if it's done right. And I get that, I understand that. However, but what is more important than that is really seeking God. You see what I'm saying? And just getting in a place where you and God can connect on a different level than where you are right now, on a more intimate level and on a more father and daughter type level. You see what I'm saying? Because it's worth it. Because at the end of the day, you want what God have for you. You feel me? And if you continue to fornicate, continue to masturbate, continue to do all these things, you're never going to receive the promise. You're never going to receive the answer you've been looking for concerning future marriage or future kids and all this other stuff. And you know, and if I can be completely honest, you know, when you fornicate and masturbating, you know that you are forming a covenant with Satan, right? Y'all know y'all having sex with spirits, right? It's called succubus and incubus. You feel me? And so those demons are sex demons, and so you have to be very mindful about that. So yeah, I just want to throw that out there. So you got to be careful when you're doing that. Like I said, I know that it can feel good. What is this? Who is this? Hold on, y'all. What's up, guys? So your girl is at one of her favorite restaurants, y'all. I promise it's time for me to get my hair done. I gotta look for some more hair. Well, I'm actually gonna keep this and wash it and what have you, but I'm gonna get some more crochets. I don't know what kind yet. I know what color I want, but I gotta look for it or what have you. But y'all, I'm at this restaurant, y'all better learn how to take y'all own self out to dinner, okay, and celebrate you and be grateful that God has blessed you to be able to go out to places. Y'all remember what I told you. If you are asking God for your future spouse, y'all gotta get out the house. Y'all gotta start making yourself available and making yourself known, you know what I'm saying, or what have you. I mean, you don't gotta do the outrageous, you know, just come out and be you and have fun. All right, I'm gonna talk to you guys later once I get my food settled, okay?